Okay, we go.
At least, I don't know.
Okay. Just remind everyone we are technically recording /live. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
And
Greetings and salutations. Greetings and salutations, everyone. I am That's Corporal Anime Guy, and I am the wonderful DM of this wonderful game of Curse of Strahd. Please, my player characters, introduce yourselves.
I'm Sierra Evergreen. I am your chaotic gremlin.
Gremlin creature. Yay!
Well, you're more like the ray of sunshine in this dark, depressing area of the world of D&D, but semantics.
Yeah, you get what I mean.
I am Aurelius Dawn Knight, Paladin of the Gods.
Elcencia Antorica, Ambassador of Baldur's Gate.
Zaraya Relay, and my Dark Warlock, my path to revenge.
I am Soldar Elban, a high half elf sorcerer. Used to be attached to who was similar, or paladin order as our other as. Yeah, my brain is blanking on names.
Breathe into talking.
Basically, he was once part of the Church of Lathander, which is the church that Aurelius is from.
Yeah, and for those who forgot, yes, I was confusing Lathander with someone else, because apparently my mind wants to do that at times, even when playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay,
That's why the co-writer is here to help.
So,
Well, depending on where we head off to, or how long other stuff happens, we are about to enter what some might say a floor, a killing floor, if you will. Yes, I like the killing floor games.
yeah, this is where
And yes, I will listen to Demon. Yes, and I will also listen to the Demon Hunter while slaying zombies.
Like you do.
As is tradition.
Anyways, we are going to start off with everyone rolling a perception check, for it is in the middle of the morning night.
What kind of check?
Perception check.
Perception check?
Yes.
Okay, that's a /roll.
Oh yeah, the rolling number thing.
/roll. What kind of dice?
D20s.
1d20. And remind me what my perception number is.
I believe everyone's is +2, if I remember right.
Okay, +2. Okay.
What my reception number?
I think yours is also +2.
Yeah, if I remember right, everyone's was +2 with how Diva made your character sheets.
Oh dear, I've already.
R1.
Okay, Reyes rolled an 18. I rolled an 18. Servant rolled a 13.
Okay, I'm rolling 1, 2.
Serena's got a 16.
Miss Serena.
Gosh.
You want me to roll for you, Chelsea? Or
I got it. Yeah, I don't got it.
Give it a minute. It's taking its sweet time.
No, Sheila just typed it out. I'm not sure what she did wrong there.
I just because she didn't. Whatever everybody else is doing.
Well, no, because when I'm on keyboard and mouse, I click roll, then I type in the 1d20 +2.
I think what happened. I think she's on phone. That's
No. I'm on computer.
When you hit the slash.
Oh, I found the rolls.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I know my solution. type everything until it works. Don't do that.
Ladies and
Hey, it worked
gentlemen,
out for her.
remember, when Chelsea does something, don't do what she does, because she sometimes goofs up royally, and she doesn't want to do that to others.
I mean, it works out for Homer Simpson sometimes.
Yeah, but
And
Homer
the
Simpson has
Fonz.
plot armor.
Hey. Yeah, the plot armor.
Also, yeah,
No
reminder.
R, yes
This is
R.
also reminder. This is my relationship with Servant. We do go back and forth like this in real life.
Yes.
Okay, third time's the charm.
If it doesn't work for you again, just let me know and I'll make a roll for you, okay?
Okay.
Hey, Chelsea.
D1.
A blue
Yes?
thing that says mystery use roll. I want you to click on the roll if you can. Click on roll.
I clicked on roll to type in numbers.
You type in
Okay.
1, letter
Oh.
D, the number 20, the plus symbol, and then a 2.
Yes. Click open command
There we go.
Okay.
There you go.
and send. All right.
And
Yep,
she rolled
she got a
lower than I
12.
did. Oh dear.
All right. It is about 4 o'clock in the morning, which is around the time at which the guardians that are asleep typically wake up, get ready for roll call, and do their duties around the castle of Dagger. However, some of you here, I'd say Diva. Oh no, wait. Yeah, Diva, Reyes, and
Share Evergreen.
Yes, Sheriff
no.
Evergreen, I agree.
No, Miss Miss Rena, you three hear a scream and find that odd, while Chels and unfortunately Solder don't necessarily hear it, though they're not really bothered by it because they figured, nightmare. First they'll get
Nightmare's
over
just
it.
Knowing my character is probably
Just
like,
animal
I'll
fall
deal
down.
with it when I wake up.
What type of screen are we talking about? Because there's a lot of different types of screens.
It is a blood. It is a blood-curdling scream, like someone literally just felt pain and anguish, as if being sliced in half.
In that case, I can
Ooh,
chalk it
okay.
up as my character going, I am not dealing with this early in the morning.
Of course, Elsensia hears this and is freaking out, so she quickly grabs a sword just in case, because this isn't the first time that unwelcome visitors have appeared in the middle of the night. But even though there's no one there at the moment, she is always armed.
Mm-hmm. Share Evergreen curious wants to go see what's going on too.
Aurelius grabs his hammer because he will be he will be danged if he is caught off guard by sinners.
Miss Rena?
I just Zara goes along with it because she's curious about the noise.
Does she grab a weapon or a dagger or her glaive?
Yes, she goes. She grabs her glaive.
Alrighty. The
I'll say
three
this.
to four of you.
I'll say this after hearing them make noise. I just get up and grab my nearest weapon, which is, if I can find my character sheet again, my quarterstaff.
Quarterstaff.
Yeah.
It's so all five of you meet up in a central hallway in the castle. All of you having apparently heard this blood-curdling scream of pain and anguish, start slowly walking towards where you believe you all heard it. Let's see. What role should you guys do next?
Let's see.
Depends if it's
Roll.
perception or saving we need to do.
I'd say another, or actually, I'd say wisdom check because you guys barely know the hall.
Wisdom check.
Well,
Wisdom.
A wisdom check. You guys barely, other than Serena, or not Serena, but other than Diva, will have a -1 to this roll because all of you are new and Diva has been to this place a lot, so she'll know the castle layout.
Fair enough. What's the D?
These are all D20s.
Okay, so a D20. Okay, Reyes rolled a 19.
Oh,
Third,
Oh, everybody
Servant rolled
rolls
an
a
8.
minus now?
Ouch.
Okay.
Miss Rena rolled a 15.
I'm looking on it.
Technically 14 because I said -1.
I know that Cher has a +3 with wisdom stats.
Oh, +3.
Mhm.
+3?
Yep,
Okay.
because you're a
Let me double check my character. What's my what's the wisdom stat on mine?
I got the papers right here. Give me 1 second. Yours is a +0.
3.
Ah, son of a gun.
D1, like 1D20 +3.
Mhm.
5?
Technically a 4. Alright, so
Jeez, not my day today.
Serena,
Mine's a +0, so that's a +0. But do I get a? You said I got a +1 because I know the layout.
yeah.
1d20 +1, 16.
Alright, so
Hmm.
Diva, you are taking the lead. Serena and Reyes, you two are flanking behind her because you know the general location just off of echolocation, while everyone else follows behind you because they don't know the castle layout and are just following the leader at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm
And-
following the eater.
And,
Not
and
the
as
first
well-
time. Not the first time with Ambassador and Torika in tow because she's been on an adventure before.
As
And
the Soul
so-
Daughter, not the first time. He's had to be he in the back of the pack because sometimes he's the one who has to defend everyone else. So normal.
Aurelius is used to being in the middle, being the middleman fighting off people.
Mm-hmm.
To see evergreens in the between of battling vicious warriors.
Yeah.
So of course we find the source of the scream.
Well, Diva, you find the source of the scream. Everyone else is preparing for their weapon to literally go all ham on whoever decided to cause the scream. And
Okay.
Mm.
Mhm.
and now, who wants to be the one to break down this door?
Me.
I'll break down the door.
Aurelius will break down. He is strong.
I want. Oh.
Okay, hold on. Who's got the
Let the Chaos Bunny and the Paladin break down the door.
All right.
Yay.
You're looking at them
Yep.
going, remember not to go throw your whole back into it or you'll throw it out. Don't ask how I know.
All right.
Understood. Come, fair
Right.
maiden.
Yes.
All right. Chelsea Reyes, I want you both to roll strength checks.
Roll strength checks.
Okay,
When-
that's a okay for you. Okay, for you, Chelsea, yours is a +0, but a 1d20.
Plus. Oh, wait.
So just roll a
slash
1d20. No, nothing else needed.
1 d20 plus 3.
No.
0.
No,
Oh,
there's
0?
no plus on it because you don't have any modifiers.
Actually, because of Reyes helping her out, I'll let her have a +1.
Okay,
Yay!
1d20 plus 1. Okay, she got an 11.
So Ray, you
Yeah.
roll a 1d20. Does he have any strength modifiers?
Plus 2. Plus 2 strength.
You
Oh, did
forgot
I?
to press the roll.
You didn't do it righty. Now,
Yeah.
it's
I
almost
know
everyone
how
here
I
has done
feel
that
when I
goof at
do
least
that.
once.
Mhm.
You press slash, and then you see the roll command. You click the roll command, and then you put 1d20 plus your modifier.
And that'll be a +2 for you.
There
And
we go.
he got an 8.
8. Oh, the rolls this time are just so bad.
Not bad. I thought it was okay. I don't know D&D
Well,
So-
she got a
rules.
10, so
So Reyes and Chels, you both try to do this very tactical door breach by using your legs to do the hind lane kick maneuver, like how you see
Highland
some
kick
operators
maneuver.
do. So basically, you raise your leg at both ends of the doors on each side. And you try to kick it in, and how operators do is that both operators kick in the door and then toss in 2 flashbangs. But
Okay.
because this is D&D and you both rolled not so well, Reyes, you basically feel your leg just vibrate because you couldn't do much. But for
I can-
Chills, she managed to create a crack in the area where the doorknob is.
Cool.
So that's all the damage you two did to the door. And then you just hear a shriek on the other side. Who in the hell is disturbing me at this hour?
It is us.
Yeah.
Cheer Evergreen and
We heard a scream and we
Governing
came
group.
looking for what was going on. This is the door we thought it came from.
our
you-
sincerest apologies.
Are you in peril?
You then hear some footsteps come towards the door, and the person on the side just lets out a sigh of annoyance because his doorknob is basically busted. He then has to literally shimmy the door when it's Vladislav. Slav, and he's just Vladislav, and he's rubbing his temples. Sorry, it happens once in a while.
Do I
Nightmare.
even want to know why you scream at night once in a while?
No, you do not.
Fair enough.
Oh dear.
Just he then raises his hand to like shoo them away. Please just go back to bed. I'll wake you guys up in the next 2 hours. I gotta get ready for roll call.
Fair enough. I
Well,
need to
okay,
sleep
just
off some
don't
of
do
this
it
anyway.
again.
Our sincerest apologies for disturbing you. It won't happen again.
Thou
Hopefully.
sorry thou broke the door knob.
He then looks at Chills. Like, did you do that to my doorknob?
Yeah, she did.
Yes.
Don't ask us how. I'm still trying to figure it out.
She did.
She would make a great door breacher. He then tries to close the door so that he can get ready for roll call. Or at least attempts to before the door decides to just fall over in front of you guys.
I look at
Because
that.
it also
I
sup-
look at that. I'd immediately wonder just what else the bunny is capable of. I then look at her and go, "You are going to be the one with having breached doors purely for that from now on."
Gallagher with the watermelon. But a door.
I don't know what
That
that
made-
means, but I can understand it.
That's Maiden is something
Oh wait,
else.
that's not D&D thing. You get what I mean.
Like,
And of course,
you just see, and then you just see Vladislav just looking at his door like he looks at how the hinges are just basically busted down because of Reyes' side, as well as the help that he had gained from Chosen's. Like, yeah, I can concur.
And of course, my character notices how Aurelius is showing some fondness for the druid, and she starts nudging Soretta. And she gives her a look that says, "I got a suspicion about those two."
They're gonna end up together. I know. I can see it on the walls.
He's on the walls. He's
The
on the
writing is-
walls.
Mm-hmm.
The writing is literally on the walls. Because even Vladislav could see that they're just a couple waiting to happen, and it's like, reminds me of my parents.
So of course, Elsencia decides to just trot off to bed. And just a note, she was only wearing like a dressing gown when she went to investigate, so.
You had to get the robe.
Mm-hmm.
Inzara's
that-
borderline lingerie.
They're so pretty.
Yes. Even when you are eating, you must serve.
I wonder if you end up serving in your sleep.
Serving
Yeah,
in my sleep.
Okay, if we're about done with the jokes, I'm going back to bed. I will see you guys in a few hours, hopefully with less silliness.
And with that, you all walk back to your rooms. A couple of guards pass by, having heard the commotion, but then realize what had happened. Are like, oh, stereotypical adventurer nonsense. Nothing to see here, boys. Though the Duchess of Tackerford does come by, and ask, did something happen down here?
Is
The
that
fact that
directed at any of us, or is that directed at just her soldiers in general?
that's literally directed at everyone when she enters this hallway.
Sir, I broke the door.
We hope screaming.
Just a little misunderstanding, Lady Morwen.
Zara watches in quiet bemusement.
Quiet amusement.
She then gives an exasperated sigh. Let me guess. You heard Vladislav screaming?
Yes.
Yes, it was scary.
Yes, I had to deal with them. I'm all rumbling past and figured I'd check out as well, but I'm guessing part of what he's gone through on the job would be causing that.
No, he's been having these odd nightmares ever since he was a child, but it's never stopped him from performing his duties, though it has caused a misunderstanding at the very beginning of his work life. But everyone just got used to it.
Yeah,
I see.
I've encountered far
Interesting.
stranger dealing with stuff throughout my life, so this is unfortunately not the craziest I've ever heard. Still odd.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Lady Morwen, just next time we bunk together and Vladislav is with us, just next time a slight little heads up that maybe we might hear blood-curdling screams at night.
Yeah, let us know before more screaming happens.
I would also
Very
suggest that
well.
next time you hire others with him in your employ, they also be informed before nightfall.
You hear us as a paladin, but please warn us.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, of course, I'll
I
take
don't
your...
like. Oh, sorry.
Yes.
She was gonna say,
Yes.
I do not like to be disturbed during my beauty sleep.
She then looks at you in particular, Miss Rita, having heard that and is rolling her eyes as it says, "Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry about that. Anyways, please continue your rest. We shall be waking up in about 3 to 4 hours for your journey."
Yeah, on a journey. Yay.
Very energetic that one is.
Evidently so.
I would have figured that her elders would have sent someone more refined.
I'm not refined. I
My,
just
my,
don't like
my
being
guess
bored.
would
I like
be
fun and adventure.
my guess would be she was easier to send off because she is that energetic.
Stereotypical child needs to get rid of energy. I remember how that was when I had my first child. Anyways, please go along. As she sort of shoos you way back to your rooms to get some more rest.
So of course, Elsencia then of course removes her dressing gown and just flops down in her room completely in the nude.
Soldat goes right back to the bed and sits the staff next to it. It lies back down after slamming the door, or while saying, I swear I'm going to age 5 years in a day if I have to keep up this longer than a month.
Seer Evergreen nuzzles with Rias's character to sleep.
And Zariah reads a bit of poetry before bed. To kind of detox her mind.
Is given the type of given that it's poetry, is it anything meaningful to you? Like something close to the chest, or is it just a random poem you just so happen to find?
Love songs. One love song
Ooh.
called Fly Me to the Moon, Tomorrow is Mine. And
I actually have a
Alpine.
better. I actually have a better one that'll be more impactful. Then it's called "Hold Me Now" by Red. Of course, don't play that song because you'll probably get DMCA'd by whoever their previous record holder was.
Yeah, no, I'm not silly enough to do that.
I like Daisy Bells.
But I will send it to you in DMs though, just so,
That's
so you can get
cool.
the picture of it. See, give me a sec.
Oh wait,
I
it's rolling time.
no.
Oh.
He's just sending a link, but definitely at least leave in of the song "Fly Me to the Moon."
Mm-hmm.
Fly me to the moon. Something, something, something.
Yeah, let's not risk a DMCA, please.
Sorry.
I do.
And let
Not
me
even sound.
fly among the
Yeah.
stars.
It's evolved
Let
into
me
proper D&D chaos.
is like on Jupiter and
Yeah,
Mars.
yeah.
Sorry, couldn't
No,
help
I am
myself.
deliberately trying to prevent DMCA claims.
Why do you think I have a voice changer if I wanted to sing?
I will say.
I mean,
will
that could
say,
accidentally trigger it, so...
Really?
Sometimes YouTube's very accurate. Sometimes it's
I
completely
will,
jank.
I will say, if you know, you know, but I'm having a good nostalgic smile just hearing that song.
Mm.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
So,
But
anyway,
I
we all
also sent it to you for like character growth stuff. Diva.
okay. Thank you.
Does my character get growth? Don't kick me out of the dark. Because
Yes,
I'm a crazy
Shells.
gremlin.
Yes, Shells. You gain 2 points in being adorable, so you'll have +2 charisma stats.
Cool. That's what I want.
They're temporary though.
Recognition. That's not recognition. Red herring. Shenanigans.
Anyways,
Chelsea. Never change.
as the hours roll by, you will occasionally hear the footsteps of guards, but that is nothing for you to worry about. You do hear a couple of bangs of a hammer, mostly just to fix Vladislav's door. However, eventually at around 7 o'clock in the morning, knocks happen upon your doors, requesting that you all come to the courtroom so that you can be set off on your adventure.
Of course, Delcencia quickly dresses appropriately, complete with her thigh-high split dresses with bells on them.
She Evergreen gets all her stuff packed to go and force outfit and opens up the door.
Aurelius dons his armor and packs his weaponry.
I have a feeling that one of the guards sees her coming out of sees you coming out along with the druid and gives you a raised eyebrow.
Yes, multiple raised eyebrows because
Paladin.
typically
Because
you know
Paladin, that's all you need to say.
And Miss
So-
Rena,
Had to
I was
pattern.
there's a dress that's a that should be impractical what works for her.
Soldan
And-
gets on his usual gear grab, has his quarterstaff and other weaponry and items, and heads out knowing they are going to be wandering into something very few know the details of.
and of course, I believe we all gather in the courtroom.
Yep. It is then that you all enter the courtroom. It is
Whoa, the
there.
courtroom tables and chairs are so big. I sat in small chairs and tables.
And so you all file in, and the Duchess of Davenport welcomes you all. Greetings once again. I am terribly sorry about the incident earlier, but that is something I should have controlled better. However,
Mm-hmm.
this journey is of the utmost importance. As you all may know, undead creatures have been roaming in the mist that appears to try to grow. However, thankfully, the perimeters that have been set around it have been well contained for the most part since the breach.
I hope you remembered my comment from earlier regarding sending off for mages and clerics because you're going to need them, as well as more than a few paladins.
You mean a whole legion?
Maybe not that, but we shall see.
That's what they usually say, but okay.
I can call for my order for paladins if need be.
She
That would be
nods.
our
Yes, call
best.
your. Zarda's responds with, yes, call your little sunshine boys. Don't
Sunshine
let them
boys.
know to ward off some demons or orcs or whatever.
Soldar looks at her with a raised eyebrow. And a half interested in a look on his face, wondering why that phrase was used.
She raises her eyebrow again at Soretta and just sighs and
Zara looks back and asking, can I help you?
she then looks back at everyone. Now please be swift as the wind. We do not know how long we can hold off this blight. I have already called for your specific orders for reinforcements of to also include clerics and other divine mages, in the hopes that their holy righteous fire can, well, hold off the undead, since that's what is apparently is the best useful.
I will say you will occasionally need regular sources who specialize in fire and lightning magic if this gets out of hand. The last time an undead incursion apparently of this kind got out of hand, those were the only ones who were able to handle massive hordes with ease.
I can at least second that, considering that in my last travels, there was an undead blight that appeared outside of Neverwinter, and fire tends to do a lot of damage to the undead.
Mm-hmm.
They'll respawn after a bit, but then once you knock them down again with fire, they usually don't come back up.
Indeed. And that example is oddly one I would refer to as one I've heard recently of being why you always want fire. And lightning is because very few things when struck with lightning tend to not be set on fire.
We do
Or get electrocuted to death.
That also.
believe the best way to watch away the darkness of the dead is the light.
You want fire? I have fire.
Given you're a druid, I'm not going to recommend your fire be used because this has to be something that can even burn plants. Sadly.
But it changes colors. Fine.
Your fire can be useful on this journey, but not for this.
No. We'll need that fire elsewhere, just not when facing the undead.
The Duchess of Daggerford
Use it
nods,
for the
taking
undead.
the Duchess of Daggerford nods, as well as is a little put off at the party that has assembled. But nonetheless, it's what she was given, so she's not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. Except that's Soretta. She seems off to her.
Zara glances back. He's like glances back, not really caring what Queen thinks of her. Or
Mhm.
yeah, lady thinks of her.
She she then sets you off on your journey. Vladislav is now with you, fully armored and ready for the adventure as well. Well, he's when you see him, he is currently feeding his horse Philip an apple. Apple and pats his horse's front shoulders, I guess is what you would call it.
Sure.
Around the neck area and the mane area.
Yeah.
Right.
There you go. There you go, boy. There you go. I know you needed some apples. He then turns to see you guys. I managed to procure a couple of horses for you guys. He then
Thank you
goes
for
into
the
stable.
horses.
Lovely.
then
We should take
Yeah.
care of them.
He then
We
goes
shall-
inside. He then goes inside to grab two more horses. Unfortunately, people have to share.
How many
Nice.
horses in total are there?
There could be a pony. Ponies are too small to ride on.
It was two. He brings out two more horses, a white and a black steed.
Ooh, Pegasus. No.
Serena rides on the black horse, taking the backs.
The rings.
Yeah, not the rings. She's behind the whoever is in the front, whoever is taking the reins.
Huh.
Vladislav is taking the lead because he knows the route that you guys are going to take. And so, who's going to be with Serena on the black horse?
I can assist with that. I have experience riding horses. Ilunia insisted that we get lessons.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, I have a fondness for them, especially given that my sister's horse is a beautiful stallion named Goliath. I must say she was utterly enchanted when we first meet him. It was just instant connection. What is his name? He seems handsome enough.
Who you talking to, Vladislav?
Yes, she's asking about the black horse's name.
That is David, and the white horse is Joshua.
Cute.
There is a brown horse. Its name is Sir Chocolinton. Me and Reyes get that horse. Yes, I
What?
agree. They get that horse.
Vladislav just looks at you, chills, and is like, "This is actually my personal horse." He then mounts it. Mounts it as or Reyes. I take it you take the white horse.
Yeah, I'll take the white horse.
So I share the
now,
white
Tess.
horse. Sure, that's fine.
It's fine. It'll be good.
Want to share? If you're interested, you should sit next to our dear friendly knight.
Oh, wrong face. Sure.
I'm sure he would love to have you ride with him.
I take it
Soldar
you-
looks at them both giving them an eye and go, "Flirt later, please." As much as this is you
Fine.
guys being abusing, we unfortunately are on a time limit. As
Then the
much
time
as the
limit
midst
is no
allows us.
flirting time.
So I'm afraid, Soldar, you're gonna have to hoof it.
I was
Unless you wish to Vladislav.
I was expecting it, as I expect that if anyone rides with Vladislav, the risk of being separated from the rest of us will be much more. At bare minimum,
We
I
can
can
tie
I
string
can
on
walk
our
between
fingers,
the two
not
of
get
you.
lost. Yeah, it
Are you-
seems like a good idea. Or not.
Vladislav looks at Soldier and asks, "Are you sure about that, Soldier? It's going to be a very long journey, and your feet are going to ache."
I have
lot
walked
more
for
than when I-
longer with less on my
No.
feet. This is sadly nothing to
non
me at this
feet.
point.
I can levitate, but that's a long time to levitate for a long journey.
I would never recommend levitating for this kind of journey anyway, as it's more than likely to
Oh.
task your magic worse than ever.
It's just to get over a big river, the little puddle water. Don't want to get dirty.
I have literally
Levitated
walked
with a dirty
5
pebble.
days straight with no footwear. This is going to be tame by comparison. I will be fine.
Also, you don't want to
fine.
waste your stamina on a journey like this.
No.
Fine.
There's also a reason why I know I can handle this. I've done worse.
Of course, you done the worst.
Vladislav nods, but is still a little concerned. But if Soto says he can handle it, he just hopes he won't hear complaining.
More complaining.
Soretta, if you wish to, Soretta, if you need to hold on to me, you can.
Don't worry, I can maintain my balance. It won't be the first time I wrote something that was disenergetic.
Oh my!
I am not even going to comment on that. Let us go on.
Chicken. Chicken.
I will
Okay,
pretend
we'll
I heard
continue.
And with that, Vladislav takes the lead as everyone files out of the stables and onto the road. And so it takes about almost a day, but
Mhm.
in between the hours, you guys pass checkpoints. Guards and relatively new tradies train at their posts. And you also notice how young the trainees are.
Gee,
And
the
how-
trainees are very young looking. But I have my eyes on another.
Ever since the breach happened and we lost a good number of our strength, mostly to injuries, we had to unfortunately recruit the youngest as of 15.
There's no need to explain that to me. Unfortunately, the last time this happened, I saw worse than just simply having to recruit fresh young men to take part in a guard duty. The last
I
time
Yeah.
I've heard of such a thing, and the last I saw of it, was its leftovers. There was bodies
understand.
higher than anything.
Oh
I do
dear.
understand. I do understand. I was merely a boy when I started taking up the sword.
I understand, especially given that so many that are recruited into the Flaming Fist of Baldur's Gate are actually old enough just to carry a sword. Especially after not only the Cult of the Flower, but also the Cult of the Absolute wreaking havoc.
The Shirashinian thing I'll also have the cult of flowers and other such things.
Yes.
My character doesn't get enough narrating time.
I mean, you can now for yourself.
Okay,
I'm not sure how to
yay!
handle
That's what I
chaos
wanted.
gremlins.
Do you want to say something flirtatious to the paladin, Cher? Since you're literally
thinking.
riding in his lap.
Sir Paladin, you have very muscly arms. Good for smashing boulders.
I thank you. I thank you, young maiden. My body has been trained since I've been an adolescent. I must say, I do like your figure as well.
Aw, thank you. You worked really hard to figure and training.
Of course,
Vladislav,
Loretta has of course, Elsensia is looking at this and she's wanting to yell, "Stop flirting!" But she wants to see how this plays out.
you did hear Vladislav from the front having heard it. Can you punch a boulder?
I
No, I just assumed he could punch boulder because his arms is. I tried punch a boulder. I hurt my arm.
It's essential in straight training for a paladin.
Vladislav then turns back at you. I'm sorry, I think I misheard you. You punch boulders for training.
You are correct, and you heard properly. That is actually one of the earliest things, is be able to break a boulder with a casual punch or jab. Once you have done that, they upgrade you to bigger stuff and sometimes stronger boulders. Occasionally, a hill gets remodeled. Don't ask how.
This
Yeah, sure.
this slowly starts to mind break Vladislav, who only knows how to use swords and crossbows and just looks back with a surprised look on his face, like, uh, what the hell have I been doing all my life? I could be punching boulders. I only said it as a joke.
Paladins start young and train for intensity because they tend to face some of the worst things and get asked to face them more often than not. So this is unfortunately a requirement for any paladin order. And I do mean any.
I can attest. My sister was part of Ilmater's church, and she, in fact, had to learn strength training just as the rest of them.
I learned strength training from the forest village people with sharp utensils and things. Important stuff too.
Vladislav turns to Shar. Sharp utensils. What was your village like, Shar?
Sure. My village is nice green flowers. Flowers aren't green.
Spring flowers.
Besides that, yeah. And then it used to be nice, and then big goblin creatures broke them up and made me very sad.
I'm gonna get the
And
druids
I
to.
have to hunt them all again, but it's fixed now.
I'm gonna guess the druids took you in afterwards.
Yes, they took me in afterwards, and I repaid them by cooking them food, which they rewarded me with head pats.
And of course, growing them food. Considering you worship Shanti, goddess of the harvest, I noticed I noticed your little. I noticed your little emblem that you keep around with you. It's a holy symbol of it's a holy symbol of the grain goddess with a rose.
Yes,
and
it belonged to my mother before she got taken away. So
oh
sad.
dear.
Oh.
Yeah.
This perks up Sarah's interest. What do you mean taken away? What happened to her?
She got. I was holding her hand. We were walking, and she got snatched up by a grave robber with a headless horseman.
Grave robber with a headless horseman. What are you talking about?
It just happened really fast. First thing, I'm holding my mom's hand. The second, I'm not, and I'm just fallen over on the ground covered in dirt.
This causes Sarah to go quiet as she remembers her own experience of losing her mother.
You all right, Strata?
I am. I'm just thinking about something. Lost in thought.
Didn't mean to make you sad.
Soldar, Soldar for a
you made me
moment holds out a golden pocket watch that he's had on hand.
Everything okay, Soldar? Yes. Vladislav.
I am used to dealing with a lot more loss than people realize, so as a result, I am more melancholy at times. It is nothing. It is a reminder of one other thing I am looking for outside of this quest.
Does Soretta notice the pocket watch that he's got on his person, or does she not see it?
She notices it.
Does she recognize it?
She recognizes. Wait, this is Vladislav's pocket watch, correct?
No, Soldar's.
Soldar.
Oh.
It has a rose on the cover of her, and dangling off of its bow is a teardrop garnet.
Yeah, she does recognize.
Lovely.
It looks similar to the pocket watch her father used to have.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you get that? That pocket watch? That's very uniquely designed.
From the woman I loved, who I've been trying to find for years now. Let's just say it started a massive spiral of me no longer being associated with the same order as Aurelius here.
Zoretta goes quiet, so she starts to self-reflect as What was your character's name? I'm sorry.
Soldar.
Soldier.
Soldar's story
Soldar.
sounds very similar to what happened to her parents.
And of course, so do they? So they go to the next check. So they go through all the checkpoints. What happens next?
You guys are approaching the very last checkpoints. However, you all hear a commotion.
Do you hear
Shouting.
that? Sounds suspicious.
Yeah. I'm gonna go scout ahead. He asks his horse Philip to the front. Do you guys intend to follow close after?
I know Alcencio would just to be on the safe side, considering he's our only guide into these mists. Considering he described that, despite the fact he's been in the mist, he's the only one that's returned from them. So she's gonna follow after them.
Soldar
Okay.
are intends to do the same because without the guide, we will be lost.
She looks back at Greta before she takes off. Do you want to go after him?
Yes, let's.
All right.
I said, Aurelius follows you behind. The good paladin does not stand behind if need be.
Soldar goes off
follow
after
in
them
too.
all in a proper upper pace to keep up with the horses.
And it is there at the last checkpoint that the gates are opened as guards are shouting to let them in. But Strahd gets off his horse and immediately lets another guardian take the reins, and he asks for the head for the commander. Where's Lieutenant Job? The said
Lieutenant Job.
The said lieutenant hears his voice as he's overall is yelling of, we need those arrows on the high ropes! Get those heavy bolters resupplied! He then notices what... It is then that you all hear something flying towards them. And then a giant rock appears and almost crushes a newly fresh recruit who fell on his feet, realizing, oh shit, I could have died. Died. He then picks this cadet up and starts shoving him. Get to the walls, you maggots! He then after hearing his name being called, he walks up to Vladislav. Another incursion, sir. This time they got werewolves.
Ooh,
Oh dear.
werewolves.
By the gods.
Oh, great. We're fighting furries now.
Well, that happens when you have to deal with an adventure.
Should I distract them while everyone else cowers out behind me, or trying to figure out how this works?
Towers.
The west flank had to pull back to the walls from their patrols. That's where the heaviest of the fighting is. Vladislav nods and motions for the party to follow him. Follow him as the lieutenant leads them on. We've been managing to hold off this incursion for the past 2 hours. But the werewolves need to be trying to concentrate over to the west flank. Anyway,
is now
basically sort of like think of the second mission to Warhammer for Warhammer 40K Space Marine of being led through this encampment to a specific area, I guess.
I think I get it.
We're girls. We don't get it.
All right. Essentially, think of. Let's see.
You have to use girl terminology.
Space Marine 2. Gameplay.
Suddenly, a werewolf grabs Seer by the leg. Skip.
Not yet.
Wolf.
Not yet. We're not that
me.
far. Don't jump ahead.
Oh, I thought of that all day.
Let's see.
Hmm?
Essentially,
Screenshot?
think of this scene. Yeah.
Hold on, let me go look.
Whoa,
Wait, you have to make sure the thing's not copyrighted.
Yeah, I can't show that.
Thou
potentially.
shall not be copyrighted.
Well, server, obviously don't show it on your end, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But this is essentially what it is.
Okay.
I see what you mean. There's a wall back there, and there's soldiers running, and then of course there's wolves running around.
Yeah, I got it.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's essentially it. That's the scene.
Okay.
These beasts act like pets. They must be disciplined like such.
Unfortunately, this is what you can expect when the mists start to crawl.
Yes, they've been throwing themselves at this wall in very disciplined formations, and it's been aggravating trying to get them away.
Mm-hmm.
We've been running low on heavy bolts as well.
Heavy bolt.
Essentially, like, you know how a crossbow is. Heavy bolts are just basically oversized crossbows meant for artillery. Essentially, individual artillery.
Okay, that makes more sense.
They're essentially the size of a human, meant to take down bigger prey like elephants. But in this case, they're using it to take down the werewolves, while people are using their swords and regular crossbows and bows and arrows for the zombies.
Don't make a scratch.
Yeah.
So we have zombies and we have werewolves.
Yes.
Oh, Joe.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Ooh, maybe bunny werewolf. Nah, no, I'm fine with a bunny.
Zora takes on one of the rest because she rather deals with a mangy mutt than a dirty walking corpse.
The lieutenant looks at her. Well, then you're more than welcome to jump over the gates.
Me jumping over this gate, please. I just got this dress made.
I'll jump over the gate.
Most of the veterans and even the lieutenant and Vladislav chuckle. Well, lady, you're gonna be in for a rude awakening when it comes to adventuring.
Zoretta casts a spell that levitates her temporarily, and she levitates over the gate.
And it is there that we now cast initiative. Roll a d20, everyone.
Okay, D20. Let me go to the
Okay, let's go into roll.
Please get a good one.
Let me head in.
Wait, I forget. There's initiative? Oh,
Of course,
my bad.
everything has
Do we have to roll
initiative.
for initiative first, or?
Yeah, roll for initiative. I
What
forgot
the-
there's like a initiative stat in the stat sheet.
Okay,
Pull them up.
let me take a look.
Like the characters have like an initiative and a +1 to it, at least to Aurel.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
The character sheet
Aurelius
section.
has okay, so Aurelius has a +1, so 1d20 +1. So Reyes, roll a 1d20 with a +1.
Okay, let me try that again.
Mm-hmm.
Was I supposed to roll 1 or 2? I rolled 2.
What the?
Oh, you didn't type it in right. So just a D20. Yeah,
Okay.
What's my modifier again for initiative?
Let me pull it up. +1 for you.
Right.
There we go.
Okay, so Reyes, he's got 15. Servant's got 21.
Hot dang.
He literally rolled a critical hit. Or not a critical hit, but a... Mm-hmm. Oh, Miss Reno rolled a 20 for initiative.
Not bad.
And now my turn.
I already rolled 9.
You would do a roll for you. It's a 1d20 +2.
She already did, I think.
I already did. It was 12, 10 to 12.
Yeah.
12. I got, from the looks of it, I got 12 as well.
So I have
All
initiative.
right, so. All right, so.
Oh yeah, 12's a perfect score. It's probably not.
Nope.
You and Diva are basically tied.
Oh,
So
we do rock paper scissors.
Uh. I'm going to roll a d20. And if it's 10 or below, Diva will go first before Chels, or if it's 10 or above, Chels will go before Diva
Okay.
Mm,
to break that tie for you two. All right, Chels goes before Diva.
I get last.
cool. Then
And
what do I do
unfortunately,
now?
Diva
Do
gets
I
last.
speed up
all
things?
right.
All right, so Soldar, what do you do?
How close are the wolves to me?
So while Serena is in front of the main gate that you guys are going to have to eventually get out of anyway to go into the mists, about 50 feet in front of her is a pack of 6 werewolves.
Hmm.
Are there
Said
any
she
werewolves
decided-
that find in front of me?
No, you guys are still behind the gate. Not Diva, but
You
Serena.
miss all the action.
Ugh.
Serena floated over the gate to try to fight the mangy mutts.
Yeah.
Okay, so for cantrips, so servant, for cantrips, you have Blade Ward, Firebolt, Stalking Grasp, Ray of Frost, and Mage Hand.
I am half tempted to do something crazy with Mage Hand, but at the same time, part of me just wants to cast Firebolt at one of them.
Okay, so Firebolt is +5, 1d fire damage. 1d10 fire damage.
Mm-hmm. So
Oh, what?
D10 plus 5, right?
Yep.
12.
He rolled 12.
Okay. Wait, did you roll it on your? Oh, 12 is right there. My bad. My computer just didn't load it fast enough.
It'll happen. Don't worry.
All right, let me check his AC. 11. So that's a hit. That's a hit for the one at the very front.
Mm-hmm. And that is fire damage. Only modifiers for fire damage have to be applied to him.
Let me pull that up real quick.
Yeah, to the wolf, which of course, as far as I know, means it's on fire.
Okay, it's a attack bonus +5, 1d10 fire.
Mm-hmm.
And since he rolled a 12 for the fire,
Mm-hmm.
I guess he gets hit with 12 fire damage.
Do I get to roll again? I'm bored.
After the attack,
Going.
after everyone else gets the attacks out, you're second to last.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm sorry. I'm still rather new to doing this.
Take your
doing
time.
combat.
Don't rush it.
Okay.
I'm just making
let's
conversation.
see. So yeah. The wolf at the very front of you is currently at 46 health points, but is slowly losing one point of health per round because you had set them on fire. Because hair is very flammable.
Of course, that is useful.
So you cast this fireball from the elevation advantage from the walls that are in place from the barricades, and you just see this werewolf go.
And
Yeah, sure.
that right there is why you open with fire.
The five. However, there are still 5 more, and they're all, and they see Miss Rita having, floated into their view, and they're going tasty, tasty.
I believe she's next because she rolled a or no. Okay. Okay, so she rolled a 20, so she's next. Miss Rena,
Yeah.
you have
Mm-hmm.
okay, Miss Rena, you have one of the best cantrips in game. It is called Eldritch Blast. It is a +5 attack bonus with a 1d10 force damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My attacks. Probably just baby attacks.
So do I roll?
Yep, you roll 1d10 +5. She rolled an 11.
That's a hit, but with no bonus. Their armor class is 11.
Ah,
Mm,
so that's
Do
So
I
how
have
much
any?
damage?
Is there any other attacks that I can perform, or am I just done for this time moment?
You're currently done for the moment.
Am
Fair.
I done for this moment too, I think?
You haven't done anything yet.
Of course I haven't. I'm just the last resort.
Let's see. Where?
You said that she hits them, but because their armor class is 11, it's not +5 damage. It's 6 damage.
Yeah. Yeah. So
That's why me rolling at 12 did very well. Aside from just the fire damage, that wolf's basically good as dead.
So like that the 6 is
Force
so
damage.
force damage. So it's like, is this an area of effect spell?
Force damage is pretty much you feel like you got gut punched by something.
All right. So the other frontmost werewolf, gets literally knocked down with the air knocked out of him, and is obviously taking the 11 points of damage. And so that wolf is at around, let me check the werewolf stats. 49 hit points. There's still the other 3, and they're now going to charge at you, Miss Rena.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. And they're going to try and attack you with claws.
Okay, so Zaraya just dodges them seamlessly, almost like a dance.
I'm gonna have you roll an athletics check for that then.
Okay, your athletics check is -1 because your strength stat's at 8.
Let's see, claws. So for me to hit with you is greater than 7 with 2d4 plus 2.
Should I
So-
roll 7? Or just wait?
just hold on, Chelsea. It's just this is combat at the moment.
Oh, combat. Right.
Should I roll?
Yep.
4
Who's
plus 2.
I love D&D pumping. So much fun.
I rolled a 13.
That
All right,
sounds
so
good.
the frontmost that's charging you has literally missed and impaled his hand literally into the ground, and looks up at you like, oh shit. And the other
Ooh,
two
his
also
hand
try
got
to do the
impaled. That's so cool.
same, but they miss you and are now behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh,
So-
she can.
So because you rolled a 13, you had seamlessly dodged the other two as well as the first one. The first one is currently immobile because his hand is stuck in the ground because he had put so much force into it that he's literally buried about a cubit, his literal half his arm into the ground.
He's stuck in the ground.
And with
Funny.
that, next is, I believe, Chelsea. No, not Chelsea. Reyes?
Reyes next.
Okay, raising it.
Okay, Reyes, you have your Warhammer, which is +4, 1d8 point +2 bludgeoning damage.
I'll also add it'll be a +1 to that because if he decides to do like a high jump maneuver to crush someone with it, he'll have advantage because of height. You know, high ground.
Right.
Round.
Right.
Okay, so Reyes,
shell
that's a
shoe spinning. Whee.
okay. So Reyes, that's a +5, 1d8 +2 bludgeon damage.
Yeah, I'll go with that. So plus 1d8.
Oh, I forgot. You got to roll a d20 to see if something will hit before rolling damage. My bad, guys.
Ah. Okay.
Don't worry. The first one's still dead, and the other two had obviously missed Miss Serena, and the third one is obviously still got his hand stuck in the ground.
Okay, so he rolled a 1d8 +5 with 9 damage. Although technically that should be a 1d8 +6 because
Oh, do I need to reroll again, or?
we'll make it a sum of 10 if that's okay.
That would
Yeah,
be
that's good.
it.
Yeah. Roll me a d20 real quick.
Roll a d20, Reyes.
Okay.
$15.
And the werewolf's armor class is 12, so yes, that'll definitely hit, and you had dealt 9 bludgeoning or not 9, but 10 bludgeoning damage to the closest werewolf. And that werewolf is currently at 48 hit points.
It is not wise to face a paladin.
The one that didn't have its head knocked around, it just looks at the fact that his friends are either dead, burning half to death, or currently have their hands stuck in the ground and not surrounded. It just looks about like, who in the hell are you guys?
We warriors gonna defeat you. Supposedly, allegedly.
This causes the werewolf to be distracted and look up at Shells for her. So, Shells, I want you to roll a d20.
Oh, D20. I was going to roll
Yeah.
a D7.
Oh boy.
20.
Okay. D.
Yeah, just flat
D.
D20.
One
no need.
D22.
No, 2, just 20.
Okay, it's an 18.
So, whatever attack you do is definitely going to hit this werewolf, Shells.
Okay, so
Okay.
you got 3 options, Chelsea. You got a sickle, which is +2 1d4 slashing. You have a dagger, which is +2 1d8 piercing, or thorn whip, which is one of your magical spells. It's a cantrip, and it's +2 1d6 piercing. Which of the 3 do you want?
I want the. You're probably going to be surprised. I'm going to get the whip.
Okay, she wants the thorn whip. Roll a 1d6 +2.
1D.
1d6, and then add +2.
6.
Mm-hmm.
+2.
Yeah.
5.
No, I just got a lower number.
Don't worry, Shells, you did some damage to this werewolf. So, this werewolf that you had encountered is now at
0%. Not really.
53 hit points. However,
A lot.
he is dazed because you had hit him in the face.
Ha.
Oh, my face! You bitch!
Yeah, I
Language you do
thought I
not.
was all harmless because I'm all cute, but I'm not.
Oh God, my face! All right,
I do believe the werewolves are going to regret showing up here.
all right,
And
Diva,
of course,
you're next.
And Alcencia tells the werewolf that called her that word. Excuse me, that's no way to talk to a lady.
Fuck you!
Oh, come on, be a little more creative. And of
You
course,
cannot
because
blame a simple beast like werewolf for not being that creative. They're going to not unfortunately have that skill most times. They are brutes at best.
No, but you can teach them manners.
Through countless
Okay.
beatings, yes, but we don't have that luxury.
Sarah
Okay.
responds to the wolf with win.
When?
okay, so my spells that I'm going to use a spell here. So I'm using one of my spell slots here just to try to help speed up this fight.
Yeah, this fight's getting slow.
All right,
Uh,
I want you
just
to
hitting
roll
the
a
wolves in the
d20 for me,
shins.
please.
Okay. Okay, give me 1 second.
And I hit this werewolf shin and then that one. And then I got bored.
11.
In order for you to hit, you'll have to use an area of effect spell.
I do have a dissonant whispers. Will that work?
If it's an area of effect spell, it will. However, I will give you a +1 because this current werewolf is dazed because he got hit in the face with a whip.
Hold on 1 second. Let me take a quick look at the spell.
Whoa.
I also have the vicious mockery cantrip, but it's not an area of effect spell. Give me 1 second.
It's not.
Basically, it's a insult so powerful it causes psychic damage.
Now that's a lot of damage.
I mean, at this point, yeah, we may as well try for vicious mockery. You just have to realize you have to come up with the insult.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. I gotta pull up. Oh, I got something better. Tasha's hideous laughter. It affects any werewolf that hears it.
Oh, dear, this might be a sweep.
Okay, give me
This
one
is a
second.
big-
Let me see. T. Okay, it's 30 feet range.
Yeah,
And
they're all well within 30 feet.
okay, so creature of your choice, so you can see within range, perceives everything as hilariously funny and falls into a fit of laughter while the spell affects it. Target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or fall prone, becoming incapacitated, unable to stand up for the duration. A creature with an intelligence score of 4 or less isn't affected. At the end of its turns, each time it takes damage, and the target must make another wisdom saving throw. The target has advantage on the saving throw if it's triggered by damage. On success, spell ends.
Give me a minute. I gotta go relieve myself. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Don't get lost.
I won't be. This is me fourth wall breaking shells. I'll continue on. This will still be recording.
Okay, give me 1 second. Tasha's hideous laughter 5e. I'm not finding what to roll for that particular spell.
Oh. In the meantime, I shall entertain the audience with my fabulous dancing.
I guess I'll just roll the saving throws, and if it works, and then we'll just say it works if it works.
Yeah.
Okay, so
There's
there-
6
my
werewolves,
bard
so there's 6 werewolves, so is there a way to roll individual dice?
I
Why
got
not
some.
all at once?
I got some individual dice.
Um uh I think I'll just do the 1d20.
Mhm.
1d20.
Hold on once.
Oh, one of them
Oh,
got hit with a natural 20.
Oh,
nice. Finally, some
20.
action.
also, since this is a bard spell and my charisma modifier is +5, so should I get some 5+ damage because it's laughing so hard?
Definitely.
Oh, it doesn't affect one of them well.
So, my bard casts Tasha's hidden
3.
laughter by stating a very obvious. Hold on one second. Give me 1 second. I gotta find a good joke for this situation.
Hmm.
I know I got something cooked up when it's my turn.
What did the werewolf say to the? What did the werewolf say? What? Here's a question for you all. What did the werewolf fan say to the werewolf?
What?
Bite me.
All right, so the wolf that is currently rolling around on the ground trying to get rid of the fire had put the fire out, but is only chuckling, just not much. The one that has his arm currently implanted in the ground is relatively unaffected as well. The other 4 are now on the ground laughing their asses off. So let's see. The wolf that is closest to the gate that got whipped is now at
0%.
48 hit points and is now on the ground laughing for disadvantage. The werewolf that is currently having his arm implanted in the ground is currently laughing
Mm-hmm. Sure.
and is now at 53 damage or 53 hit points. And the one that's
The one that was
and
on
the one that
fire.
Oh, I
the,
see.
the one that's on fire isn't affected because he's currently trying to put out the fire effect on the ground.
Hmm.
He's one of the 2 that were relatively unaffected.
So where's Vladislav in all this?
He's currently behind the lines helping with taking out zombies.
Ah, okay.
Like this right now, it's literally this is your combat scenario
I see.
in a small area of about like 200 feet across.
Ah.
All right. So I guess we have our next round of combat then.
Yeah.
Are we doing more
I-
initiative rolls, or are we just sticking with the order?
I'm
Just
currently
bother
currently trying to see.
Mhm.
The werewolf that was on fire is currently at 30 hit points. The one that's closest to chest to the wall is at 53. The one with his hand implanted to the ground is at 53 as well. Let's see. The one that got
Mhm.
no wait. Yeah, the one that's near the wall is at 48. And one is just laughing on the Was it from that 25? All right, so here's the current stack at the moment. The one that Chell's hit. No wait, the one that Chell's hit is at 48 with disadvantage. The one with the hand implanted in the ground is currently at 53 because he was relatively unaffected by the joke.
Mm-hmm.
The one that was on fire is at 28 damage and is relatively unaffected at the joke.
Didn't you already said that before?
It's just-
It's always good to know.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
No.
Not.
No, give me a sec. I need something to help me visualize it.
Visualize what specifically?
Just, I just need a blank space for, let's see. Closest to the gates, implanted hand. Got knocked down by Aurelius. Currently on fire.
Yep.
I know it's on the good.
And got whipped by Chell's.
It's empty. I need a refill.
Okay, so the one that's furthest behind the group is the one that was affected by the fire damage, is currently at 28 health points. The one with the hand implanted in the ground is at 53. The one that got knocked down by Aurelius is currently laughing at 30 damage or 30 HP. And the last one is at 53 because he was just watching everything happen. And is now currently with disadvantage as well. All right, new round.
Finally.
Saldar,
Yes.
what would you like to do?
Okay, as a reminder for your spells, or in this case, cantrips. 1 second.
I am.
You have a chromatic orb, magic missile, and protection from evil and good in terms of spells, but you only got 2 spell slots.
And cantrips don't count towards spell slots, right? How many spells can I cast in one turn?
You can cast 1 at a time, but for cantrips, you can also cast 1 at a time. But cantrips, you don't need to use spell slots.
So can I
Those
use a cantrip and then a spell?
Really?
Both require a single action.
How many actions can I do?
1 at a time at the moment.
Ah, so that's the catch. Okay.
So
Hard catch is fun.
I am tempted to hit one of the. Would setting one of the laughing werewolves on fire potentially stop the laughing?
I mean,
Yes,
I assume so.
Yes, it does. The one that. Yes, the fire. Literally putting out fire kind of just not cause the laughter, not cause the joke to go through, but he does chuckle. So the one that you had originally set up fire was too busy trying to put the fire out that he could only chuckle.
All right. So what about the one with his fist in the ground? Is he even chuckling?
No,
he's chuckling. Dead. No, he's chuckling. It's just that he's trying to pull his arm out while chuckling.
Oh, I am half tempted to screw with him by setting. Would Ray of Frost freeze him in a block of ice?
Ray of Frost would actually slow him down.
Aw, dang. What's Shocking Grasp do?
Oh, that sounds fun.
Okay, Shocking Grasp is damage of... is electrical damage, but you have to touch him in order to hurt him.
Not worth getting close, no. Blade Ward, I'm assuming, is a protection spell?
It gives
Well,
you
this
a.
session was
It gives you
effective.
pretty much a shield against slashing damage.
Okay, not worth it. Mage Hand. Refresh my memory what that does.
Basically, it creates a secondary hand that follows you around and can also have also has its own action.
Am I allowed to
Eccentric.
cast it inside of the werewolf?
That's
That'd be
perfectly
up to the
fine.
DM.
Because I am
Well,
tempted
allow
to
it.
do shenanigans.
Do
I will-
shenanigans!
I will allow it. However, for it to be a total success, you have to get above a 15.
Above a 15. You know what? Let's gamble. I'm aiming for the one with
Gamble.
his fist in the ground. Because he's standing still. So a
Okay.
D20?
Vulnerable.
Yes.
Alright, do I have any modifiers for that roll or just a straight D20?
Is that cantrip going to require intelligence or wisdom, Diva?
And cantrips in regards to sorcerers are required for their charisma stat, and charisma is +5 for saving roll, +3 for regular rolls.
So +3?
Yeah, +3.
Ah! Dang, only 11.
Ooh.
So I will allow you the casting of this spell. However, it does not. It's only. I'll say it's right in front of the werewolf. Who
Okay.
just looks at you like.
Quick question. Does it have the ability to take an action with one of my cantrips or no?
It
Yes.
can take action, but it's going to mostly do punch, or it can only punch or like claw.
What about Shocking Grasp?
I don't think so.
Hmm.
But
Nelson.
No, I asked because
Not
Shocking
nothing.
Grasp requires touch. You see where I'm going with that.
Yes.
I will allow it. However, now you have to get above a 17.
Does that thing require a D20 or a D10?
D20 plus your charisma stat.
I was hitting a high number. That's what I would do.
actually, okay,
Or-
correct. Let's re-roll that because this cantrip requires a +5 for damage for charisma. So let's re-roll that just for the record. I messed up.
Okay.
Okay, so it'll be a D20 +5 instead of a 12.
12, which the initial one was supposed to be a 15, so it's got a 12 that summons it. This one's going to be a... So for the Shocking Grasp, are we rolling, or what else are we doing?
And let me pull up the stats for Shocking Grasp.
That one requires what dice specifically?
Let me see.
So we
Okay,
can't make
it's a
up our own
1d8.
damage thing?
It's a
Attack.
1d8.
1d8. So what's my require?
1d8.
So any modifiers?
+5 because cantrip and charisma because sorcerer.
Right. So that would only allow me to get up to 13. So what's my minimum requirement for this to work? Anime guy?
Anime guy?
I'm trying to think. I'll allow it because technically speaking, the werewolf does have disadvantage because he's trying to get his arm unstuck.
Yeah,
So
that's, which is the only reason I'm bothering risking using this. So let's see what I get. 11. So what's the electricity damage do to something with fur?
Put water on him. More damage.
We don't have that yet.
We don't?
Oh wait, I put that in the Rondane. Hang on, let me delete that. I put that in the Rondane thing. It's not in the dice roll.
You put it in a
Let's see
character
if mine does anything.
Okay, so it's supposed
I
to
know
be a
something.
1d8 +5.
How do I? Someone else has to delete this. I think I don't have the ability to do. Wait, what was
Just
it?
did. Did I accidentally delete the other one?
Might have. No, it's in character sheets. For some reason, I put that there.
Okay.
You'll see.
Okay, I'll delete that from there.
All right.
Okay.
So we're at a 1d. So it's a 11 was what it rolled from a 1d8 plus
It was a
5.
1d20 that you accidentally roll instead of a 1d8.
Okay, so that one is also in there. So it's just supposed to be a 1d8 plus 5, which I did roll and got me an 11.
Mm-hmm.
So,
On my end, it says you rolled a 1d20 plus 3.
what?
That's
Are
what
you
you
sure?
accidentally.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
that's
rolled a
why it
d20
rolled
instead of a.
that.
D
Okay, so let's
30.
do. Let's re-roll and have it be a 1d8 plus 5.
1d8 plus 5 again?
Yep. Try it again.
Okay, we'll just... Hang on.
Yeah, higher chance you type in a higher number, but that's just that's how I think.
Certain dice for certain attacks, Chelsea.
I know.
Oh, that's
13.
a 13. That's actually not bad.
Ooh! Ow! Ah!
Yeah, considering
see.
electrical modifier and he's got fur. He gonna be smoking.
All right, give me a sec. This werewolf that you have electrocuted, whose hand is stuck in the ground, is currently at 40 hit points, and he is currently doing the you
And that is why you never get that close to a werewolf if you don't have to.
Alrighty, Serena, you're next.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have an option. You can use a spell, you can use a spell or a cantrip, and once again, you can pretty much spam Eldritch Blast. That's an option.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast is a +5 attack bonus with 1d10 force, but you can also use Hellish Rebuke or Arms of Hadar.
What's
Okay.
Rebuke?
Okay, so Hellish Rebuke is. Let me pull it up real quick. I gotta find it in my book. It's a 1d10 spell, and you still get a +5 charisma modifier.
Interesting.
Okay, I'll use that.
And it takes a 2d10 fire damage on a failed save.
We're stuck
And
in the creature
must make a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
That's
One
thing.
1d20. Oh, hold on, give me a sec. I got something in my eye. Let's see. This is dexterity
So what am I supposed to do now?
plus. You're waiting for your turn, Chels.
I am. I know I am.
Ah, damn it. Wrong one.
Oh.
20 plus 1.
7.
Yeah, you not only missed, but he also very much would have survived that anyway. Which one were you aiming for?
The one with his hand stuck, as she just wanted to put him out of misery.
Yeah, that was a miss. And because of his erratic shocking, it literally helped him dodge your spell too. However, I will allow. However, because the one who finally got himself off of fire, out of being on fire, sees your bolt coming at him, I'm gonna have him roll a dexterity check to see if you could possibly hit him. I also want you to roll another d20 for hitting.
Yes, I am.
All right, let me.
Mm.
All right, I'm about to roll another.
1d20. 17.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit the guy who finally got himself out of being on fire. Let me try doing a dexterity save for him.
1d30.
Plus 1.
Five.
Oh, he is definitely hit and on fire again. Roll
Okay.
damage.
Okay, so that's a let me pull that up real quick for you, Serena. It's a 1d10 plus 5 for fire damage.
Nice.
I've never seen a werewolf be cooked twice. They usually have the good sense to run. This one's particularly unlucky.
Well, here's the thing. He was rolling around to get himself to finally stop being on fire. He stands up just in time to see the fireball that the guy who had his hand in the ground stuck with his hand in the ground, or he notices, fuck. So he's
Why
rolling
do you
around.
think I said unlucky?
He was very unlucky. He literally just got done being on fire, gets up, sees his friend dodge something, only to get
Then he
hit
gets
by the
on
very
fire, too.
thing that
Okay, so what's the
it's
damage?
on fire again.
Okay, Miss Serena, what's the damage? 1d10 plus 5.
Awesome. I hit him. 1d10 plus 5.
Yeah, roll 1d10 plus 5.
All right.
Oh, that's a crit with your one.
Awesome. I got a critical.
You got
Oh wait, that was the wrong one, and also
Wrong
wrong
one.
Not a
modifier.
1d10. That was
Here
a
I
one.
go.
You did it's a 1d10 plus 5, not a 1d20 plus 1.
Wait, let me.
It's a goof. Keep going.
1d10 plus 5.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that is a 8.
Okay,
Oh. Yeah, I'm calling it now. This werewolf is now basically dead. Because over the next couple of rounds, he's just going to be cooking.
So
when do I get to roll something?
Zardo walks away from the cooking mutt.
Yeah, mutt dead.
So Serena casts this ball of fire originally at the guy stuck in the ground. He literally just shocks moves out of the way, only for his buddy behind him to finally get done being on fire. He looks up saying, "Finally, oh, son of a..." And then it literally hits his head. He's now his head's on fire, and he's trying to put it out, only for his screams to fall on deaf ears as he falls to the ground dead.
One down.
And that's Aurelius's turn.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so Aurelius, you have you still have your warhammer and your dagger. And those are 1d8 plus 2 bludgeoning and 1d8 plus 2 piercing. And you, for the prepared spells, you have Divine Sense and this action called Holy Rebuke. If you use Holy Rebuke, you won't be able to do an attack, but you can gain an advantage. Hold on one second. Let me point out what it is.
Okay.
It is a Channel Oath spell. It's a Channel Oath action. And this ability allows an Oath of Devotion paladin, which is you, to grant a target a vengeful aura that damages the attacker each time the target is hit in melee. Call upon your oath to grant a vengeful aura that deals 1d4 radiant damage to any who hits them with a melee attack. So basically, you have to call on Holy Rebuke, and then every attack gets 1d4 plus 1d4 holy damage plus your attack. But you have to call upon your oath first in this round to get that stat bonus. Do you want to summon? Do you want to channel your oath to make yourself to give you Holy Rebuke for the next rounds, or do you just want to hit the thing?
I'll probably hit it for now. I'll probably go with daggers and use Holy Rebuke if I need to later on.
Okay, so you want to use your warhammer or you want to use a knife?
I'll go with the Warhammer. It worked out last time.
Okay, so your Warhammer is a +4, 1d8 +2 bludgeon.
All right, roll a d20 for your roll a d20 to hit plus with another +1 for modifier because he's currently on the ground laughing while still dazed. I think you.
That's a 2.
2.
Crap.
Ooh.
Whoa, 2. So tubular.
That's not good.
Yeah. Yeah. So you raise up your mighty warhammer, and then when you bring it down, you had accidentally kept your eyes closed, and so you missed the head of the werewolf in front of you. But he's still chuckling. But now he's just laughing at the fact that you had missed his face literally by an inch.
It'd be fun if I cut the werewolf's head off.
Oh, this isn't good.
Okay, I believe that finishes off Reyes, right?
Yep, that finishes off Aurelius.
Okay, so Cher, you're up. And as a
Wells,
reminder,
you're next.
Yay! Finally!
okay,
For those wondering,
That's
the
the
bunny
end
is
of the-
bored.
I am bored.
okay, so as a reminder, you have a sickle that's 1d4 +2 slashing, a dagger that is 1d8 +2 piercing, or thorn whip again, which is 1d6 +2 piercing.
Okay. 1d30.
It doesn't work like that, sweetie.
I know it's just a long time. Thanks.
Chelsea, it's okay. Just take your time. We just have to kill these werewolves, and then we're done with the combat, and we can get to the more interesting stuff.
Yeah.
I guess I should roll 1d20.
No.
Not
what do you-
30.
What is she
Well,
supposed
what are
to
you
be
gonna-
rolling?
She needs to roll a hit first, then she needs to pick which weapon she's going to attack with.
Ah. Oh,
I
yeah.
go with the
Because-
stuckle.
Good no.
Okay. Okay, so you want the sickle.
Sickle.
Okay. Okay, so she rolled an 11 for. So she rolled an 11.
that was with a d30, not a d20.
Just.
It's supposed to
And-
be a.
I'm
Okay,
allowing
I
her-
know. I'll do a d20.
I'm allowing her
I
to
don't mean to
re-roll.
be breaking character. I'm supposed to be chaotic, but if the audience know to feel my shoes, they feel understand too. Also, sorry I yelled and everyone's got really close in the mic. I just
We're getting there.
can't
Chelsea,
control.
can be chaotic. You still have to work within the basic rule rules. It's okay.
Okay.
Plus,
We still have to
we're
do the
getting there
math
with-
correctly. That's the only thing.
We're
Okay.
getting there with the werewolves too.
Tweet 21.
Okay.
Oh, that's a hit.
Okay, so she
Yay!
wants to hit with her sickle, which is 1d4 +2.
I'm gonna allow her to have a +2 because she has the high ground,
Yay, high ground.
and because of the sharpness of her sickle, I expect it to be literally embedded into into the werewolf that she had originally whipped.
Okay,
Not to
so
mention he's literally sitting still.
okay,
sort
so that's a 1d4 +4.
+1.
Okay, so 1d4 +2. She already had an attack bonus of 2, so is that a 1d4 +3 now?
Yes.
Okay, so Chelsea, roll a 1d4 +3.
Ooh, okay. 1d4
+3.
4 3.
+3, yes.
That's 1d4 3
+3. +3.
plus 3.
If you
7.
if you don't put the plus, you would try to roll a 43 sided die that doesn't exist.
Ooh, that's also technically a critical hit because she got the highest 4, huh?
Yep.
And so, let's see.
That's just overkill right there. That's what we call slicing through the enemy.
Ooh.
Yeah. This one is also dead. The one that was originally at 48 hit points. Yeah, he's dead. So Chills literally just decides to jump off and literally uses her entire body weight to literally stab into the skull of this werewolf that she had originally whipped. And it pierces the skull and the brain stem, thus causing brain death. And so this werewolf now stops laughing and is now just dead.
I look in Aurelius' his general direction and shout to him, "This is why I am going to only ask my own patron for your protection, because you have no chance of getting away from her if she's that good accidentally."
You know you're lacking, Paladin, when the bunny does a better job than you.
You gotta work on your A game.
Hey guys, I
If
got
Marshall gives me another chance.
How much more do we have in this combat?
There's still 3 enemies left. One is still stuck, has his hand stuck. There's another one and the other 2 are still laughing their asses off.
I think we need to like finish these off a bit beforehand.
Miss Rena, yes?
I said I have to head to bed soon because I gotta wake up early. And
Okay. Let's try to. Okay, so since Cher killed one werewolf,
and I think was it me who killed the other, or no? It's
yeah, you killed the other.
Right. So that leaves at least 3.
Actually, Soretta killed the other.
Soretta killed the other one. So then there's only 3 left. So who's next?
That'd be me.
All right.
Let's see. Let me take a look at what I got. I'm gonna do a 1d20 roll plus 1 because I gotta make sure that this hits first before I make a decision.
Okay.
Okay, 21 is a critical hit.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'll just say that this werewolf is basically dead with whatever you use. Just go ahead and roll for your attack.
Okay, I choose to use one of my spells, and it is the Bard spell of Dissonant Whispers. Okay.
What's Dissonant Whispers again, basically?
Dissonant Whispers. D&D. Okay, so target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, target takes 3d6 psychic damage. And
well, what does that equate? What does Dissonant Whispers equate to in reality again?
Basically, hold on one second. Give me 1 second. You whispered a discordant melody that only one creature of your choice within range can hear, racking it with terrible pain.
So it literally dies from hearing something it thinks is out of tune.
Or hearing something menacing.
So basically dies from paranoia.
She's a femme fatale, hypnotizes with her spell, armed with seduction and affinity.
17. So this werewolf. So which werewolf are you attacking?
Which one has the most health?
The one that's still standing currently has 53.
She aims it at that one because she sees it's eyeing her comrades menacingly.
you see the well, it's not so much just standing mistily, but it's like closer to the door gate. However, it just literally seizes up as all of its blood literally pops the brain, causing a massive explosion of the skull.
Soldar
As well as
comments, I'm noticing a pattern of headshots.
as well as a involuntary relaxation of its nether regions.
Oh my.
Basically,
It exploded like the
basically,
4th of July.
basically, the blood of the werewolf went into separate directions.
Oof.
Half of it went to the brain, the other half went to its easiest place to pop out.
Yeah, let's not
Now, this
continue
is
that
tradition.
description.
I get it. You have to be fun. We know dirty. No.
Ugh. There's only two ways that could end, and only one isn't gory.
Thou shalt not commit adultery. No.
Chelsea, just let's move on, please.
I'm just loopy. Sorry. I'm just.
Okay, so there's
So-
2 werewolves left.
Yes,
That's
there's
what
that.
happens when you make the bunny board.
Or
Okay, random
a
stuff.
possibility, since
Mhm.
Miss Rena has to go to bed, maybe at least one of them saw what happened and decided to run off. Like, oh, nah, gee, this ain't it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this isn't my
Yeah.
battle.
Yeah, the last two look at each other before looking back, and then looking at each other, and then back, and then they look back at each other. Yeah, we're not paid enough for this, and they just run off back into the mist. Only for you to hear their screams of emulation because they had failed their master. And with that, the battle is over.
Gee, that was a long battle.
Soldar jumps down and comments, well, we won't be ever seeing them. They're quite dead if they screams are anything to go by.
Cowards.
The writer was like, "Ah, but I was just having a bit of fun."
Yes, I understand. The problem being, if they were running off like that and on a mission, they're not going to be living after coming back, because that counts as an insane failure to Strahd. We're in trouble even going in already.
Oh dear.
Didn't I do a good job killing that werewolf?
You did.
Indeed.
There's
Indeed you
again a reason why I'm not gonna count on you being a problem in combat.
Well, I have to say, I knew my voice was deadly, but I didn't realize how deadly until just now. I mean, I've seen examples of such when we battled the Cult of the Flower, but not to this extent.
You are never using vicious mockery at anyone in the party. I am all too aware of what that can do. No.
Although I
That's bad.
tempted with the Paladin, considering factors.
No.
No.
All right, I'll leave him alone.
We're already going to be
Next time.
lacking on allies on the other side. We don't need to be casually causing each other harm.
All right, I understand.
Yes,
I had
Yes,
to
You can make friends along the way.
Reyes, I want you to roll a willpower saving throw because of all this taunting that you have received.
Okay, what is it?
1d20 plus your willpower.
is that a wisdom saving throw, or is that a...
Willpower.
I don't see a stat for willpower.
Is that wisdom,
You just make one
intelligence, or
up.
charisma?
Wait a minute.
We can have any D&D
Wait
rules
a minute.
we want.
Hey, Miss Rabbit.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Give me a sec.
Gonna take too long a sec, but okay.
I guess Will of Wisdom then, I guess.
Good.
Okay, the
'Cause
plus,
it's the-
it's just a regular D1d20.
yeah,
Okay.
Mhm.
18. So you managed to literally roll the psychic damage these guys are inflicting upon you off. Mainly from the women safer chills. Your mind is literally made of sterner stuff.
I understand the need to keep things to keep the peace. I mean, I am a diplomat after all. I
Very
wish to
good.
formally apologize for my outburst.
It's okay. You're forgiven. Also, I have to head out. This was a
It's
lot of fun.
Let's
Again, I
Let's wrap up the
apologize for
section.
outbursts.
yeah.
Let's wrap up.
It's
Chelsea,
fine.
let's wrap up first before we go.
Okay,
All right.
fine. Can't leave.
And
that.
It is
so-
fine. It is fine. Our tensions are high. Let's continue.
Yes.
And so
Mhm.
the adventurers go back to the other side of the gates. There's cheers, celebrations, even, of having just survived this very, very bad blight. People are giving you guys pats on the shoulders and shaking your hand and an enthusiasm of seeing how well you guys had done against the werewolves, even though they've been doing this for the past several months. But hey, it was a bad blight this time, so they're giving you some slack.
Hmm.
And with that, fires are lit for the night because it is rather chilly. And you all sit next to them, eating some relatively okay chicken and beef. Okay, give me a second. And with that, we shall end the session because I gotta go do help out my parents, and they're gonna demand.
We all have a lot of stuff to do. So for everyone who's watching this, catch y'all next time. Hopefully the podcast happens recording soon, and hopefully we don't have any more interruptions with anything. Have a good day.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.